There's more. Hang on to your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
Entertainer. So today I'm coming to you guys with another video. So in this video, guys, we're talking the come up. Anybody that knows me knows that I used to love as a kid being an IMDU, okay? Either cosplaying as a girl or cosplaying as a guy, going in through those chats, okay, scamming, fighting people. Like, those were the heydays. Anybody that wasn't around when IMDU wasn't there, you guys are y'all didn't really live life, okay? Either that or go into Pop Tropica and play eliminations, play Fake Survivor, or even, you know, Club Penguin. It was always one of those three that I was, you know, into when I was little online, okay, doing stuff I wasn't supposed to be doing, right? So today we're recapping the come up. The come up, you guys, is like a virtual, it seems like a scripted slash reality show. It seems to me it's scripted, but a lot of it is like more reality based. Like, that's what I kind of like about it. So we meet Mercedes. Mercedes, you guys, is a girl in the hood. She's in the hood, and we see her that she wants to get out the hood, okay? She's the hood baby, okay? She wants to get out the hood, and we see her walk out her home, and there's like two people fighting. Typical hood behavior. It's a boy. He looks like he's fighting a girl, okay? He looks like Messy C. I love a mess. So
let me tell y'all about this fat miserable Chicana. Bitch, she's miserable.
He's, you know, he's fighting with the girl. He's tussling with the girl. They're getting into it. And she goes over her homegirl's house. Her homegirl's name is Baby D. So we meet Baby D, who I think is just hilarious. And also we meet Toya. I couldn't figure out who Toya was, but I know Baby D is just hilarious. Okay, so Baby D and Mercedes, they head off to the corner store. This show, the graphics are amazing because when they get to the corner store, they show all of like the items on the corner store on the shelves. They got like the Ritz crackers, the Nerds candies, like they got everything like on the shelves. And there's a woman in there, and she's trying to, you know, get some money up to scrounge some money for the lottery. So she's trying to make sure she has enough money so that way, you know, she can play the lottery for her kids, because she got some badass kids running around in a corner store, which in real life, you know, that's accurate. Okay, it's all some badass kids in the corner store. So she even asked Mercedes for some money to play the lottery, which Mercedes ain't got it like that. She's a hood baby. She ain't got the money like that right now. So she tells her, no, the lady leaves with her badass kids, right? So then Mercedes takes upon herself to play the lottery. Y'all, my mom used to gamble like a fiend. So it's like, I know what a lottery ticket looks like off the rip, a Florida lottery ticket, okay? Like, it's just like, I see it, oh, there you go right there. Like, oh my God, I see it just as much as I would see grocery store receipts. So Mercedes takes upon herself, she plays the lottery, and she gets into the car. Before that, I want to mention, that's the flyest Arab dude that I've seen in a grocery store. That man had he had the fitted jacket on. I forgot which brand it was. I think it was like a Feli, Nike, one of those jackets. He had like a fitted jacket, puff jacket on. And I'm like, I know, don't get me wrong, the series, of course, is accurate. That was the only thing that was accurate. I said, them Arab dudes in them corner stores do not be fly like that, okay? They don't got no tape. You feel me? Like, they be all 40, all right? They own a couple gas stations. I got a pot belly, okay? They don't be fly like that. That was the only thing that threw me off. So she gets into the car with Baby D and Toya, and she's listening to the radio to hear if she won the lottery or not. So Mercedes, of course, would be happy if she won, because it'll be her ticket out of the hood, right? So she buys the ticket, she's waiting in the car, and then she listens to the radio, and next thing you know, she wins the lottery. So it's $314 million that she won, okay? Mind you, she's kind of scared to say anything, because outside of the gas station, this is what makes it accurate. You see all the bums. You see the crackheads. You see, you know, the drunks. They all standing out there. And, you know, if they were to find out they might have got robbed at that point. So she was kind of scared to really say anything, but she ended up telling Toya and Baby D that she won the lottery. So they're very happy because this is going to be their ticket out of the hood, right? I always dreamed of winning the lottery, but I ain't got good luck like that. So wishful thinking. So she wins the $314 and they end up going shopping. So it was given very much Proud Family. Y'all know how a Proud Family, when they went and when Penny decided that she wanted to change her outfit, like she wanted to get a new wardrobe, but she never changed her wardrobe. But they changed their wardrobe for it. Like they got like the flyest units. Okay, they fits changed. Baby D got Chanel earrings. So they really bought out with the money that they got. Right? So Baby D and Mercedes and Toy, they decide to move to Beverlywood. And fuck a Hollywood, is Beverlywood. Okay. And then we meet TT. Okay. So TT, as you guys know, is playing on K-Way. TT. So one of the things that they bought with the home is like, with the money, is a big mansion. So they brought like a big mansion and they moved like directly across like neighbors to TT. So TT walk over, she's like, hey, what's up? Like, who are you guys? And they're like, oh, we just moved here. Or she's like, okay, cool, but like y'all should really move y'all cars because like the way y'all cars set up, like y'all gonna get towed. Like y'all black already, okay? And then she was like, okay, bye, you guys. Where you guys from, by the way? And they say South Central. Now that's where I gotta get key. Because if y'all know, I recapped the South Central baddies. So the fact that the three of them are from South Central was funny. So TT ends up leaving, and they end up moving into the house. And we end up meeting Chase. So Chase, you guys, is the fine nigga that lived like across the street. Okay, he's the fine nigga that lives across the street. And Mercedes is kind of flirting with him, and you know he got tats. You know, good tape line, all that, right? And when she's flirting with Chase, you kind of see TT looking out the window. She's like, she's getting a little jealous because TT probably has a crush on Chase. But Chase isn't into T-girls. I'm like, but Chase, you know, is flirting back. And, you know, TT takes it upon himself and he ends up calling the HOA. Okay, Homeowners Association Management. Okay, he said, no, them girls from the South Central, they over here, you know, they're causing a ruckus in the neighborhood. Okay, so next thing you know, the HOA manager comes and he's just like, oh, welcome you guys. Just so you guys know, y'all not gonna have no big parties no more. No more big parties. That's it. No more big. Y'all ain't gonna never be able to do big parties in this neighborhood. That's the one rule. Y'all can't do big parties. So they're like, okay, wow, whatever, right? And they're kind of shocked because you know they want to throw a party, like a move-in party or whatever. So they go to this hangout spot. Before that, Mercedes ends up inviting Chase out. That's the fine dude that they live close to. Right, so they go to the hangout spot. It's like a bowling type of hangout spot, like an eatery type of spot, right? And we meet Britt and Nee. So they look like an animated version of the Claremont twins, but Winnie Harlow. Okay, y'all know Winnie Harlow has vitiligo, so they're like twins, but Winnie Harlow. Okay, so they're like, I'm Britt and Nee. They talk in sync, and they kind of are saying hi to them. They're getting acquainted with them, and they're saying like, hey, we live close to y'all too, we're like neighbors, like what's up? So Toya and Baby D take it upon themselves to invite them to the big party because they're gonna throw a big moving party regardless of what the management said, right? So we get to the party. So it's a big ass party. They boop 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 boop. They dancing and hypnotizing and dancing and hypnotizing. They shaking their big Debbie cakes. Okay, they even have the animations of the girls shaking their big Debbie cakes, right? And Chase shows up to the party and they start asking him all types of questions. They start, grilling him. They're like, what do you do for a living? Apparently, he's an architect. I never met an architect a day in my life. We need more black architects, by the way, because I swear to God, I never met one, white or black. I swear to God. I never met a person be like, what do you do? They're like, I'm an architect. So that was funny. They end up finding out what he does. They end up finding out what Toy and everybody else does. So they're all talking. And mind you, TT, y'all, is mad. T.T. just looking through the window like, T.T. growling. She's getting real romantic. Mind you, the animation was top tier because they even had T.T. with the thong strip. You know, the one that Christina Aguilera wore during the Dirty videos. Like, I need that on and on. My lipstick on. You know, the little, how they used to do in the 90s and shit. So they had a little, TT had a little thong thing on in her animation. So TT, I think, was the one that called the police and them to the house again. Because at the end of the episode, next thing you know, they boop, 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 boop. They start shooting up the house. And then the episode ends there. So I was like, damn. All right. I enjoyed it because I loved the way that they did like the animation of the series. Like, it was super accurate. Like just with just the sceneries, some of the outfits and stuff that some of the characters had on. And then you heard some familiar voices animating the characters for them. I can't wait to see Rock's one because I know that's going to be a key. All right, let me know what you guys think about the Come Up series. This is going to be a different thing than what we're used to with like the reality stuff. So I like doing this because it's like a break from that. Okay, let me know what y'all think down below. And we out, baby.
No personal thing.